The morning light filtered through the curtains, painting the room with a soft silver glow. Baby Oliver lay on his blanket on the living room floor, his laughter floating through the air like tiny bells. Beside him sat Koda, a beautiful husky with bright blue eyes and fur as soft as snow. Koda had been part of the family long before Oliver was born. When the baby arrived, everything about Koda changed. He no longer spent his days running outside, chasing the wind. Now his world revolved around the little human who had captured his heart from the very first day. Every morning, Koda would wait beside the crib until Oliver opened his eyes. The moment their eyes met, the baby would smile, reaching out his tiny hands toward the dog. Koda would lean in gently, his cold nose brushing against the baby's hand, a quiet promise of friendship forming between them. When Oliver began to crawl, Koda followed him everywhere, across the carpet, down the hallway, always careful never to step too close, his paws moving softly, as if he understood that his strength could hurt the baby. They spent hours together, Koda lying on the floor, watching every move, while Oliver explored the world one slow crawl at a time. If Oliver cried, Koda would tilt his head and let out a small soft whine, almost like he was speaking to him. Sometimes he would nudge one of the baby's toys closer with his nose, and when that didn't work, he would rest his fluffy tail near the baby's arm, letting him grab it and giggle through his tears. On quiet afternoons, the two would rest together near the big window, sunlight falling across them, Oliver's tiny fingers tangled in Koda's fur. Koda never moved. Even when his legs went numb, he would stay perfectly still, just so the baby could sleep peacefully, his breathing slow and steady, like a soft lullaby. As time passed, their bond only grew stronger. Oliver's first word wasn't "Mama" or "Dada." It was Koe, his little version of Koda. When he said it for the first time, ears perked up and his tail began to wag. Wildly, the family laughed and clapped, but Koda simply moved closer and licked the baby's cheek gently, as if to say, "I know." They grew together through every season. In winter, Koda loved to sit by the door, watching the snow fall, while Oliver pressed his tiny palms against the glass. In spring, they would sit in the garden, Koda lying flat on the grass, while the baby played beside him. In summer evenings, they would nap together after long warm days, Koda's fur shining under the soft sunset light. As the years passed, Koda remained Oliver's shadow. When the boy took his first steps, the husky walked slowly beside him, his body ready to catch him if he stumbled. When Oliver went outside for the first time alone, Koda was there, circling him gently, guarding him with eyes that never stopped watching. Every night before bed, Oliver would lie down next to Koda, his small hands resting against the husky's thick fur, whispering words that only Koda could hear, secrets, dreams, little wishes that floated into the quiet air. And though Koda could not speak, he always understood. In that small home filled with laughter and light, the love between the boy and his husky grew like a heartbeat that never faded. It wasn't just friendship, it was family, a silent promise between two souls, one with tiny hands and one with blue eyes and a heart that loved deeper than words ever could. Please leave a like on this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to The Gentle Bond for more incredible true stories of love, loyalty, and the magic that happens when a pet becomes family.